Minecraft version 1.19.3 just dropped. I have 10 minutes available right now to record this video, so let's get right into it. Getting right into this, they've already added some things from the 1.20 snapshots. Things like being able to enable experimental features from data packs, changing the panorama scroll speed, and the new default skins for offline players, as well as wood sounds. The wood sounds are changed in various ways, such as the unique sounds when being placed, broken, or walked on, depending on whether or not it's overworld, nether, or bamboo. Also in 1.19.3, they have reworked the creative inventory tab, so everything from the snapshots is now in the creative inventory in 1.19.3. As well as this, there's the operator items tab, which you can get to from the settings menu, and the Vex has the new look to match the ally. Also from the snapshots, the Nether is getting its changes, which means that the Endermen, Skeletons, and Wither Skeletons will only spawn at light level 7 and below instead of 11 and below. This will make farms a little less easy to build and a little less overpowered. The spawner block also has some changes, which we'll talk about right now. The default mob spawner type is no longer a pig, it is just going to be empty, and it will not emit fire particles when the mob spawner has not been defined. You can now pick spawner blocks, and they have renamed the spawners to match Bedrock Edition, and they have removed the purple text color. Also on 1.19.3, the draft player reports have been added. If you're into speedrunning, then strongholds have been changed, so the placement code has been tweaked to be slightly more efficient, and the stronghold positions will shift. They're still placed in concentric rings, but the positions may change by just a couple of degrees, so keep that in mind if you are a speedrunner. My favorite change thus far in this update is that the wild update music has been tweaked to be slightly less loud, which will make it a whole lot better and a lot more seamless, so you may experience a little bit more of a pleasant experience in some of the new areas. Also from the snapshots is the fill biome command. The command does exactly as it sounds, it just lets you change the biome in a certain area. I will have links to every single feature here, that way you can find it very, very quickly. Again, from the snapshots, the telemetry changes are also here. This just is the way they collect data and use it. Make sure that you have this set the way you want it to be set, that way you aren't giving away any data that you would not like to give out. Some minor technical changes here are the resource packs version is now 12, so make sure to fix that if you are a texture artist. There's also some recipe book changes. There's a couple of game rules that were added that I'm not going to get into here. If you want a full list of the changelog and you want to read more in depth on some of these features, check the link in the description. It'll give you everything. With the experimental features, it's just everything that's in the snapshots, such as bundles, camels, bamboo wood, chiseled bookshelf, hanging signs, mob heads interacting with note blocks, piglin heads. If you're into the snapshots but you don't have time to check it out yourself, make sure you subscribe, because I make videos about this as soon as I can about every single feature added in every single snapshot. That's all I have time for today, though. Oh yeah, there's also around 200 bugs fixed in this version release, 1.19.3. So if you have any bugs that you really want to make sure that are fixed, I'm not going to list them all off here, but if you check the link in the description, they're all listed right there. That's all from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, and goodbye.